In this episode, I want to take you for a walk. This week, I'm doing the Camino de Santiago. This is something we do in the north of Spain, where we just walk for 5 days, 115 kilometers in total, until we arrive to a beautiful cathedral and all this. And it's a great opportunity to reflect on business and life. So yeah, I just wanted to share some of my thoughts, like brutally honest reflections I'm having with you guys. Alright, so my first reflection is that we have to enjoy the rain. We have to feel comfortable in the uncomfortable. And it actually started raining here, so it's a great moment to share this reflection with you. Alright, so I don't want to be cliche. I do believe we have to embrace chaos, but instead of embracing chaos, I like to think of it as enjoying chaos. Okay, so I did see this pattern of successful people, that they had like this inflection point in their lives. So maybe, I don't know, they got fired from their job, they lost all their money, something happened, which led them to this chaos moment in their lives. It's not for long. It can be like 3 months, 6 months, 9 months. It's gonna be for a specific period of time. Okay, it's not gonna be forever. But I do believe that we have to go through these moments of chaos in order to find like the clear path. Okay, so in my case, I was making good money in corporate from my age, like from my group of friends. I was the one making most money. I had like this corporate car, super cool car. I was doing good. Okay, so from one month to another, I decided to go all in with the chaos, which obviously was scary because I didn't have like a perfect plan. I did save a little bit of money, but I didn't have a perfect plan. But yeah, straight after this chaos, like a ton of emotions come into you. There's a lot of fear. People are judging you, even though they respect you. There's a lot of people that start judging you, like, what the fuck, this guy's gone crazy. I don't know. I think this chaos, these emotions trigger something inside of you, trigger like a fire inside of us entrepreneurs to keep pushing and to find the way, you know. So I do believe that we have to go into this chaos, okay, to find the clear path. And it's very difficult. It's not easy, or it hasn't been easy for me. I'm now starting to see the clear path, and it's not just these 4 months that I've been working with this. I got my job a bit earlier on, like last year, so it's been a ride. And yeah, I don't know, the good thing is that it's so difficult that not everyone's going to do it, because it is a bit scary. So yeah, there's not that much competition, okay, but we do go into this beast mode, like, you know, with the fear and the expectations. When we get the fear in, like, okay, how am I gonna start making money? We trigger something in our brain, you know, to be super sharp and focused on, okay, this is all the scales, okay, let's just start walking each week, and we'll see where this goes, where this leads me, wherever it has to unfold, wherever it has to go. So I was thinking of online courses, and I was thinking of software and consulting. A bit messed up everything at the beginning, but now everything's starting to get in place, and it feels great. So yeah, this is like the first phase of survival mode, but I don't know, I'm enjoying it. It's scary, but I'm enjoying the time. I think it stopped raining a little bit. Probably start raining again in a bit. Okay, so my next reflection is that we have to seek rejection. Okay, and yeah, you probably know that social pressure has been a big thing for me, especially at the beginning. Now it's less. I'm starting to care less about what people think. You know, I just do whatever the fuck I want to do with my life. But yeah, at the beginning with the fear and everything, it's a big thing. It's a big thing. So when I'm now reflecting on it, I'm realizing that social pressure and rejection, gives me like the fire to push crazy. You know, it's like the fuel for me to push. Obviously, I do this for myself. But when you get rejected from a job, or a girl or a guy rejects you, this gives you like a fire, you know, to work on yourself, to work on your business in this case. So yeah, let's seek some rejection, you know, so we can get the fuel to go beast mode. Okay, look at this, how beautiful this is. you might want to come to Spain to visit, let me know. Next reflection is that anything that can go wrong will go wrong. So yeah, we have to be problem solvers, and we just have to keep pushing. I think that's the best skill, or the best definition for entrepreneurs. We're problem solvers. Any problem, so it might be marketing, it can be product, it can be IT or people. Finding the perfect person for whatever problem there is. Okay, that's also a great skill. So yeah, I'm finding a lot of similarities with walking the Camino de Santiago. You know, like day one, I was so excited and super pumped that I was doing this, and then day two and day three, my knees started hurting, my ankles, everything. So yeah, I just keep pushing. I have fun at it. Yeah, look here, my knees. Okay, I don't know how you call this, but yeah, that was. So I hurt my knee like in the first 20 kilometers, and now I've done like almost 80 or 90. And I don't know. I just keep pushing, and it feels so much like business. You know, like these emotions of euphoria, and then suddenly you're super sad, like, oh my god, how am I gonna do this? But just keep pushing and you get there, you know. And I've been trying to have fun in the journey, in this journey, and in my business journey. So yeah, we have to be superb problem solvers and enjoy the ride. I had to stop to get some coffee. I need some caffeine in my system. Okay, so the next reflection I've been having is that we don't need to go. It's all right to go slow. Okay, I'm all into speed. Oh, it's starting to rain again. I'm all into speed and velocity. Okay, but I think we've been misled by the startup world, which I love. But it's all about like, you know, racing capital and going like super fast and all this. And I don't know. I mean, if we scale, when we're not ready to scale, then we're gonna die. So if we scale in the survival phase, or when we're inside of all the chaos, then we're gonna die. And the game here is to be in the game for as long as it takes. Okay, so I think it's more strategic to actually learn about, you know, how to bootstrap, and how to, instead of living our business living for 3 months or 6 months, like all in crazy spending and all this, it's best to get that budget and stretch it to 1 year or 2 years. Okay, and instead of going so fast in 3 months or 6 months, we can just do like 1% improvements every week for 2 years. I think that's the way to go. And once we see the clear path and we're ready, then we can open the tap and scale. Okay, this doesn't mean that we have to go slow. Okay, every week of my business, I'm just changing so many things. It's crazy, but I don't think we have to scale in phase one. In phase one, we have to understand what is our product. And once our product is ready, and once we've validated product market fit, okay, which I have my first customers now. We have to start to talk to our customers to actually get the feedback and build the best products for them. Then once we are certain, not in our heads, okay, certain because the market has told us, okay, we've seen with a real product, an MVP, a small product, that we are on the right track, that our product is bringing a ton of value and people are buying it. Then is when we can go crazy and scale, you know, and just widen any marketing channel, you know, meta ads, influencers, whatever we're doing. So it's all right to go slow. And I share this story because these days I've been coming to my mind like a memory. I used to play when like, I don't know, maybe 15 years ago when I was in school. I used to play, I was obsessed with business, always loved business. I used to play this McDonald's game, okay, which just started a McDonald's business, and you had like the farms, you had the restaurants, you had like the marketing team and everything. And it was a game, okay, but it was super realistic in terms of the concert here. Wow, what is that? It was super realistic, okay? But the thing here is, I started playing this game. It was in our business and economics class, actually. Our teacher recommended us playing this game. And so I played this game a ton of times, and I was always losing, okay? I was always dying. My business was dying because I just wanted to go super fast with the farms, with with the restaurants and scaling like super fast. And I just realized that whenever I did the other way around, I first like got the systems in place and everything before scaling, like the first phase super slow to really observe, to really understand what's working and what's not. Break as many things as you can and just fix them, to have like a very strong foundation, okay? And then you can start scaling. So this way, that was like the way to beat the game. Obviously, again, this was a game that I've seen in business, how this is so similar. So yeah, hopefully we can get our systems and processes in place before we start scaling. There's a fantastic book for this called The Myth, Why Most Small Businesses Fail. You can read this book. And yeah, that's this one's been a big one for me. Alright, and my last reflection is that we have to be comfortable, we have to be okay auditing our social circle or the persons we surround with. So it's we all know that we're the average of the 5 people we surround ourselves with. It's been strange for me realizing that some friendships that have been great up to now, but I think I have to kind of move on with my life, and they move on with their lives, and our lives get separate from this point onwards. And it's been great up to now, but now I feel like I need the space to bring new people into my life, okay? The good thing is that we don't need to spend also time with physical time with people, go for a coffee or lunch with our references. We're in a time where we can just listen to a podcast, Noah Kagan, Mark Clue, whoever we admire or whoever we want to become, and we just incorporate that into our routines. So so in my case is I listen to these podcasts, to Jay Shetty, all these guys. I want to become a little bit like them, okay? So what I do is I just immerse myself into their world. And it's great because it hasn't got to be in person. I can just listen to the podcast or read the books or buy the courses, So I get a bit of their minds in my minds, their ideas, their way of thinking. So at first I feel like the imposter syndrome, or like this shock, like, wow, this is so different to what I am today. But 6 months in, 9 months in, you start feeling like you're a mini version of themselves, okay? Because you're just getting their ideas into your mind, not just the one guy, maybe of different people, and that's fantastic. And in my personal circle, I'm 28. I'm almost 29, going to my 30s. You might be older than me, younger, whatever. I'm realizing now that I'm auditing my circle, like not auditing, but I'm reflecting like probably 50% of my relationship, they're just relationships. They're just not taking me anywhere. So it's been hard for me because I put a lot of value in the people I surround myself with, my relationships. But I'm just like cutting off, like I'm moving on with my new life, and I need like space, okay, in my mind, or space to bring new people in. So yeah, I'm starting to feel comfortable with that. It's been difficult. I'm just taking to my new life, because in the end this is a transformation process. I'm taking into my new life the best people I've met on this 10, 15 years, 20 years, whatever. I'm taking them into my new life, and that is probably like 30-50% of the or even less now of the people you met. So I'm sure I'm taking them because they're so special for me. They've been supporting me with everything, but I'm okay with moving on and just getting some space and some distance. It is scary. Okay, where am I going? Yeah, it is scary at some point, or at the beginning, until you start finding these new people. For example, here for the Camino, I've gone with Tom. He's a guy I just met. I just messaged him, and we're doing the Camino together. He's faster than me, and yeah, we're all just in different parts of the Camino. But yes, I'm reflecting that maybe if I just stuck to my entire group, social group, maybe I wouldn't have taken the chance to meet Tom or to meet other fantastic people that are getting inside my life. So there is this transition from our old lives to our new lives that is scary, and it also feels like, well, am I doing the right thing? But I'm starting to understand the value of this, and not just the value but the necessity, because starting a business or is this transformation process that we want to we want to go all in. Otherwise, yeah, we're gonna be stuck in the middle and we might die. So yeah, those have been my reflections. I'll get a picture when I reach Santiago. Hopefully I reach Santiago and I don't break my legs before that and have to grab a taxi or something. So yeah, next week I'll be back in the studio. Thanks for spending your time with me, and I'll see you there. Bye.